Oh, God. Okay, now I think we're golden. I think we're golden. Hello, hi, and welcome to part 2 of the fucking closet clean out shit show for this dickhead. Yeah.
This chip.
So we were after this whole. I know I was after this whole, like, trying to sell Rich's chip for, like...
I think it's pretty obvious what this is. This is the Metal Gear
That's the
Rising
sword.
Revengeance Tesla lamp. I had it in my background for a few months. It looked really, really cool, right? It did. And we're going to keep it in the background from time to time. The thing is, I put it in the background so often, people got tired of it. So for now, it's retired, but we will bring this back
because you never turned it on, I
promise you, we will. All right, so the lamp will come back.
I never saw people actually bitch and complain about his lamp. I'm sorry. I never saw someone be like, wah, I don't want to look at the lamp. Like, pretty sure I never saw someone actually say that. Oh, look, Thomas the Dent Engine gave $100.
And I'm keeping the lamp. There's no reason to not have the Tesla lamp in the background. That's a save. This is just a bunch of wrist rests. When I was trying different wrist rests for my new setup, I bought a whole bunch of...
This dude bought like 10 wrist rests. And I'm like, the one I'm using is literally from an old Steel Series, keyboard. That's what I'm using.
Stuff. So this is like, look at this. A bead wrist rest, another bead wrist rest. This is a gel wrist rest. In fact, I'm going to take this wrist rest and put it inside, so now I know these are all wrist rests. This is a keyboard wrist rest, so we'll keep that. It's a box of wrist rests. If my current ones that are memory foam clouds wear out, I can pop these over, and that way I don't have to just start buying new ones, okay?
You're going to buy new ones anyway, because you're going to forget about these. Like... Let's be real, Phil. You're gonna forget about all of these.
Alrighty then. We got contributions coming in, so let's take a look. Now, wait a minute. Oh, no, I don't know what to do. Uh-oh. We have a problem. I've created a problem. It's my fault. I will take the blame for this one. All right? I created a problem. I'm not kidding you. I received a $20 tip and 4 gifted subs at exactly the same time. Let's see what the tip says. Hay is for horses. Aside from that, I'm chipping in. Oh, this is a contribution for the chip. This is not a contribution for the hat. Okay. Never mind.
Oh.
Crisis averted.
Oh, the fucking
So thank you for 20 bucks, whoever that is. We have a $20 contribution. However, the person didn't give their name. Well, that's a problem. I will save your email.
Didn't give a name, so I can send the chip to some
when you tip me, I get your email address. So I will save your email. Let's see by the end of the stream if someone is more interested than $20 in review text chip. Like I said, it's worth about $500, I feel. I laughed again. I can't say it without laughing. Because the guy's worth about 2 pennies. The guy is such a fucking piece of shit. He's not worth anything. But the fact is that people might actually find value in the chip that felted him. But the guy is so worthless. It doesn't, Anyway. So, anyway, thank you for 20 bucks. That was actually for the contribution for the chip. Okay. 4 gifted subs from Omega Sauce.
Oh, from Omega Sauce.
So thank you, Omega Sauce. You're now, so you did 4, but your future stepdad did 6. So you're not the top sub contributor, but that did get us to the goal. So therefore, Kick will get the vote for the next hat as a result of Omega Sauce. So everyone's sitting on Kick right now who hasn't contributed, hasn't supported in any way, You're sitting there. You're making fun of the stream. First of all, I'd like you to see that we are only halfway through my marathon, and we're over 500 bucks. So what are you laughing at? Exactly. Now, also, I'd like you to say
What?
thank you to Omega Sauce for giving you the right to vote for the next hat, because it was Omega Sauce who did it.
God.
So thank Omega
You're
Sauce
so
right now
fucking
publicly,
dented.
because they deserve it, and you should be on your knees thanking Omega Sauce for the right to vote for the hat.
What a
Okay?
fucking dent.
You said nope? Okay, you're banned.
Wow.
You get banned. Here we go. I'm just kidding. I can't even click their name fast enough anyway. All right. So let's do a poll over on Kick. Let's do a poll for the hat. So what do we have? Okay, let's do... Okay, the fisherman's hat. Let's do...
Are we really just
the-
picking hats? God, I don't
when I was
fucking
playing
care.
that, and then the Ryu headband. There. So the fisherman, the area street, and I did. So therefore, I don't think I would have any comparison. You know what? I've never seen
Comparison
the
to what?
animated 10. Wow. The thing is, I've never seen the original. I've never seen the animated 10. He loved the How to Train Your Dragon live action movie. He gives it a 10 out of 10. Wow. The How to.
Wow.
You
wow.
loved it. Jade says he loved
Fucking...
the How to Train Your Dragon live action movie. He gives it a 10 out of 10. Wow. The thing is, I've never seen the original. I've never seen the animated. So therefore, I don't think I would have any comparison. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I would be able to say, hey, this is good or not. So, I'm glad that you liked it, Jade.
I highly fucking doubt that Jade... Let's be honest, Jade likes...
I'm accumulating quite the bag of trash, but folks...
Wait, what was that? Let's be honest, Jade likes scratch and sniff crayons. Yeah, you're not wrong.
It is time to take a break. It's time for me to take these things that I'm keeping and put them in the closet. It is time for food. We're about the halfway point at this point of my marathon. And cheese, some watermelon, some chips, and yeah, we're gonna basically have a nice little interim break here where I have some food that my wife made. We'll hang out. All right. And the good news is that we are very close to another goal. Hitting 600 bucks means we're going to have a new vest and a new shot. All right? So very nice. Let's take a brief break. What I'll do, I have 2 big cardboard boxes to take down into the garage, and I'll get food. I'll come back. Actually, what I should do is actually also move a few things. I'll stop recording. I'll move some stuff around, and the marathon continues. The good times will roll on. Thank you guys very much for a chill
This
day
really
today.
is so
We're
fucking
having a great time, right?
dented.
I'm having a good time. I hope you are too.
I'm not.
Much more coming on the July 4th Indentvestment Day Marathon here on DSP Gaming. Thank you so much for attending and supporting, and I'll see you in the next part. Okay, good stuff. I stopped recording. Let me get this stuff quickly into the closet. Hold on. Let's do this.
We really just doing this? Oh, look, it's Ryan. Are we really just, like... Are we just doing this?
All right.
Okay, he's back.
Whoa, we got more support coming. We got a lot more support coming. Wow. All right, hold on.
Yeah,
I
Ryan
gotta catch
gave
up on
you
everything.
money.
I have to clean off this table because this is where the food's gonna be. We're gonna have some delicious summertime homemade barbecue food from my wife. It's going to be delicious.
Well, has he ever said if he's coming back to streaming today? I never
this out.
looked.
Put that right there. Okay. Let's think here. Fill up my water. I'll probably go fill up
He
my
has
thermos again.
not.
I'll throw
He
out
has
these boxes.
not
I'll fill up my
updated
thermos.
it.
I'll get food. Gotta do all this at once. So, people are voting on Kick for a hat right now.
He hasn't even done like a...
So we got some support. Let me shout out the support. And then I'm going to go take a quick break. I'm going to use the restroom. I'm going to grab food. I'll do all that stuff. And we'll come back, have some food together, hang out. And then we'll continue on with the closet clean out. Okay? Excuse me. So we have a $3.33 tip. So here we go. Listen to this. One thing that makes watching your streams unique isn't just the variety of content or the consistency of your streams and uploads, but the fact that although you are clearly successful, your audience is usually between 300 and 400-ish per stream. Well, that's me. That's not all the restreamers, the people who steal my content. If you actually count everyone who watches me, I'm not kidding you. Every stream is thousands upon thousands of viewers. They're just all watching somewhere else
you
who steals my content.
No.
Okay? It's more
So,
fun to
like,
engage and interact. You have actual...
Here's the thing, though, Phil. If you weren't such, you know... If you weren't such a heavily moderated, you know... You say you're not, but you are. If you aren't just, like, a heavily moderated chat... Like, people would probably stay in your chat. But you can't say a fucking word in your chat. Like, without you actually, you know, being like, you can't say that, or banning somebody, like, who wants to stay in your chat? You can say whatever the fuck you want about you in Raw Phil's chat, or Tevin's chat, or, like, any other restreamer's chat.
Stream regulars and personalities. It makes it much different than watching a streamer with 15,000 viewers who can't really personally interact with anyone. Yeah, but that's true too. Where if you come to my streams,
Phil, the only ones you interact with are your fucking members, and you don't even interact with Kick Chat anymore. You hate Kick Chat. The only reason you keep Kick Chat is because Kick Chat gives you money, just from being there.
you know who's there, you know some of the regulars, you know who they are, you can chat. You know, it's better than, oh, I went to a stream and here's the chat. And it's all memes, emotes, nonsense. You can't talk. My streams are very different than that. That's correct. So thank you for the 333. I appreciate that. So we're at 577. Then I received a $27.99 Canadian super chat from Ryan. He says, change the hat. Happy 4th of July from Canada. Well, thank you, Ryan. First of all, we are changing the hat, and Kick is voting on it right now. Let's see here. So $27.99 is $20.57 American.
Can we get back to the fucking closet?
So
He's like, I wish that was more money.
let's see here.
I have.
Hold on, I got distracted.
What does that say? I have so many. Okay, you would just get bans, and he would get the last word even if he's wrong. I have so many socks on the ready. Leave me X times. I'll come back X plus 1 times. Oh, that's good.
Hold
See,
on,
that's why. That's why
Sorry,
his.
I received a text and I have to go figure something out. How much was it? I'm sorry, I got distracted. $20.57.
Oh, he's distracted. Oh.
So we're at $5.97. Wow. With that super chat, we are at $597. We are $3 away from a new vest and a shot. $3. Who's going to do a $3 contribution? If you guys could wait 1 minute. Number one, I really have to pee. And number two, my wife gave me an update on the food and I want to go talk to her. I'm not sure if it's ready yet. Let me go talk to her. and see what's going on, and I'll come right back. Okay? I'll be right back.
So, 1 minute. Okay, so he leaves at 16:24. So 26, 28, 30. We're over 5 minutes. 6. Actually, we're probably at like 7 right now. 8. Oh, there's 10. Like, we're pretty much at 10 minutes. He's gone. Up, he's back. And he's, like, cheering about something. Oh, because this fucking dent gave him money. He's skinny, guys. He's skinny. I mean, I'm not that skinny, but, like, I'm not fat either. I weigh 180 pounds. So, like... But I actually have muscle, unlike Phil. I don't have, like... My arms might look a little skinny, but, like, if I flex, there's muscle.
All right, folks. Well, I'm back. Unfortunately, I have some bad news. As you know, when we do these marathons, anything can happen, right? Crazy stuff.
Cat burned the food.
Well, we have breaking news. Are you ready for this? A detractor broke into our house, ran into our kitchen, and stole the homemade mac and cheese. I can't believe it. They literally ran into the kitchen and just grabbed the entire pot of mac and cheese and ran out the door. Now, I'm not sure who it is, but some...
You're not funny, Phil. This is so dumb. Like, this is literally how your dents perceive shit. Like, they will believe this.
Someone did tell me that they did detect some duty stains in their pants as they were running down the street with the pot of mac and cheese. So, sadly, there is no mac and cheese. However, my wife, in all of her quick-wittedness, said, well, we do have some other things like instant mac and cheese that we could possibly make. And I said, well, what do we have? Well, we have Kraft mac and cheese. Oh. Or we have this other kind that's like white cheddar shells. It's from like Trader Joe's. And I said, well, you know, I think I would prefer the white cheddar from Trader Joe's. That'd probably be better than Kraft. You know, it's like white and cheese. And I said, well, what do we have? Instant mac and cheese that said, well, we do have. There is no mac and cheese, however. So, sadly, there is no... They were running down the street with the pot of mac and cheese. So, sadly, there is no mac and cheese, however, my wife...
So why is there no mac and cheese?
Quick-wittedness said, well, we do have some other things like instant mac and cheese that we could possibly make. And I said, well, what do we have? Well, we have Kraft mac and cheese. Oh. Or we have this other kind that's like white cheddar shells. It's from like Trader Joe's. And I said, well, you know, I think I would prefer the white cheddar from Trader Joe's. That'd probably be better than Kraft. So she's making
Phil.
that right now.
Phil, you want to know something? Come here, buddy. I'm going to do like you do. I'm going to pull my mic real close and be like, hey, Phil, you want to know something? It's all the same shit. It's just a different brand name.
Okay, so basically the food's not ready yet. It'll be ready in like 30 minutes.
Trust me, I've tried like every single
so
box mac and cheese.
I really
I'm a
would have liked
mac and
homemade
cheese
but
fucking fiend.
life happens. Sometimes
They're
the trackers break
all
into your
the
house.
same.
They
Yes,
grab
some
your
might
entire pot and
be
run
like
down the street
lower
with duty
quality
stains
than the
squirting
other.
out of their pants. So what can you do? All right, it is what it is. But I'm happy to have food at all. All right, so we are going to have mac and cheese. It's just going to be store-bought mac and cheese instead of like homemade, handcrafted mac and cheese. Anyway, so yes, that's happening right now. The food's not ready yet. I was about to eat, and I'm like, oh, it's not ready yet. Okay, so I got to go down in like 30 minutes to grab the food. All right, but in the meantime,
like,
I have
okay.
a bunch of shout outs to do.
But what actually happened to the mac and cheese? I feel, here's my thing. I mean, we know he gets the Sonic meal. I have a feeling that there was no food. He expected to get the money to buy Sonic on this day.
Let's do these shout-outs, shall we? So first off, Ryan did another $6.99 super chat and said, "A new vest, my man, let's go."
Yeah, Ryan.
So that's, let's figure this out again. Canadian is so weird.
$6. That's like $3. That's why he gave you it.
$5.14 from Ryan with that super chat.
Wait, how much?
$5.14 from Ryan with that super chat.
How is that like such a difference?
That gets us to 602. 602. Which means, just with that super chat, it is official. We have hit another goal on the stream. And I feel a burp coming. I hate when you get a burp that's stuck in you. It's stuck in me right now. It's really bothering me. So we've got another goal hit, which means another vest, another shop, but it's also official. We have hit another support goal on this very stream, which means that now we are only one goal away from the Grillo's Pickles menu at Sonic.
See, he wants this so badly.
One singular goal away from getting delicious pickles in my mouth. I know you want to see.
You are so fucking gay. Like, I'm convinced that Cat's gone, and he's just sucking off Tyrone at this point. Tyrone made him his bitch.
Those crispy, crunchy, garlicky pickles, the fried pickles, the seasoning, and of course, who doesn't want the delicious, refreshing lime pickle freezer with the boba pickle shots inside it? That's going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait. It's time. So let's get to it with the next goal. But one goal to go. 49. Thank you all so very, very much for all of your support here during the July 4th I can't even say it. Indentvestment Day Marathon.
Indentvestment
You guys have been
Day.
absolutely
God damn it.
over the top, positive, and supportive today. Thank you so much for that. Okay? So we did it. But
Positive.
we have more contributions. We have James, who did a $2 super chat. How much to ban future stepdad from Kick? Well, let's see. Your future stepdad basically contributes about anywhere between 5 to 10 subs a day on Kick, no exaggeration. Like they're a regular, they're always supporting it, right?
He is never gonna ban your future
Would have
stepdad.
kept that up for a year. That's 365. So multiply 10 subs a day.
He is never
$50.
He is never gonna. He is never going to ban future step cuck just because of the amount of money he gives him. Like, there is no fucking way. I would piss myself laughing if he did.
Times 365 days. Do that math in your head and send that amount right now. And then I will ban your future stepdad. So what is it? Let's find out, right? So it's, let's see. Let's do the math.
Let's not
Because you
say we
asked a
did.
stupid question, you'll get a stupid answer. 365 times $50. Send me $18,250 right now, and I will.
Holy fuck, this dude gave him almost 20 grand by himself. God damn. He really is a cuck.
Ban your future stepdad. And you'll qualify for a signed vest, and you'll qualify for richest chip. You'll get it all. All you have to do is send me $18,250, and I'll ban him immediately live on stream. What a reasonable trade. Very nice. Your future stepdad, I think you may be safe. I'm just saying. Thank you to Most Tasteless, who just did a gifted sub. I appreciate that. Apollo, enjoy your gifted sub. So now we're at 609 of support, trying to get to the 750, which will qualify for the Grillo's Pickles menu. Very nice. Prophet Warner did a $2 super chat and said, goal. Well, thank you, Prophet Warner. We actually already had hit the goal, but I appreciate you trying to get us there. Now we're at 611 of support. Thank you so very much.
So you want to hit your next goal then?
And someone tried to tip me $5.25, but sadly, PayPal froze it. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why, but PayPal froze it. So because of that,
Oh, I
didn't get
know
it.
why.
I can't shout it out. I can't read your message. It might be because of your terminology. It could be because of your name. There's many reasons why PayPal freezes things. I'm not sure why they did it this time, but I can't count your tip because it's not here. It may not ever clear. We'll have to see what happens, okay? But thank you for trying. Then I got $1.01 tip. Someone tipped me $1 and says, you're our play toy and talking shit like they're a troll. No, it was my idea
Like,
to do it again. Not
why do you tip him to send him troll messages? Like, that is just fucking dumb on your
Not
part.
yours.
Even if it's $1.
And I'm making bank while doing it.
You're not making
And
bank.
I'm happy. And
You're
you're
not happy.
Because if you were happy, you would not be on my stream.
You're not happy. I can't zoom in because it fucks up everything. Shit. Are we good? There we go. So, like, this right here... I don't even know if you can see my cursor or not. I can't see my cursor on OBS, so I don't know if it's tracking or not. But this right here, not a man that looks happy.
Tipping me $1 to try to get me to give you get a rise. Like, what are you talking about? I'm the guy sitting here on a stream being silly, having shots, interacting with my audience. I'm actually getting stuff done, cleaning up my closet, and I'm making bank. You are a miserable wretch sitting at home, probably jerking off right now because you're so, you know.
You know what?
What are you talking about?
You know what? That would be more interesting than whatever the fuck you're doing right now. You're
Very
cleaning
bizarre
out a
person.
fucking closet.
Anyway, I got a $5 tip from Chocoboko. Happy Independence Day. I decided to play some fighting games and play as Terry Bogard, Captain America, Tina Armstrong, TJ Combo, and of course Charlie and Guile. So you picked the all-American lineup. Very nice. Thank you for the tip, Chocoboko. Good to see you. And happy Independence Day.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Wait. I just realized something.
I think we're
I'm not at 1.5.
Because I think I screwed up the leaderboard. I think we're at 617. If someone wants to correct me, please let me know if I screwed up the count.
I was like,
think we're at
wait.
617.
Wait.
Okay. And Does This Look Normal just became a member. So thank you, Does This Look Normal, for a membership on YouTube. Appreciate that.
I'm like, holy fuck.
So now we are at 620.
Why is this going
We're
so
about to have
slow?
a new hat. And I believe that hat is what? What won the poll? Was it the Cloud Wig? I think the Cloud Wig won the poll, right? I think so. And then we hit $600, so that means a new vest and a shot, right? Okay. So, let's go ahead. Let's see here. It didn't? What won the poll? I thought the Cloud Wig won. It didn't? Nothing won the hat poll. What a bunch of idiots. It never showed. No, you're a moron.
Yeah, the way he talks to his chat at times just makes me, like, want to be like, this is why no one likes you.
Okay, so, yes, we're gonna have a silly Cloud Wig, and we need a poll on YouTube for the next vest. So what will be the next vest? Let's find out. Let's take a look. We have left 5 vests left. Let's vote on one right now, then there'll be 4 left. Will we get through all the vests today? We might get through all the vests today, which would be awesome.
Plot twist, I don't think we get through all the vests today.
We've got, let's see, the red, the gray, the camo.
I actually don't know how much...
Red, gray, camo, and blue. Those are our next vests. What vest will be next? We're about to find out. Okay, And I think you guys voted for the cloud wig. So let's get that as the next hat. Let's do it right now. What will be the next vest? Let's... All right, look at this sucker. I remember I bought it, and it said cloud wig, and I put it on. I thought it looked more like a crazy David Bowie or even like Ken from Street Fighter wig. It doesn't look like cloud wig.
Oh,
let's take a
the
look.
cloud wig.
What do you guys think? What do you think this wig looks like?
I mean, he does know that with wigs, you have to, like, make them into, like, what you're trying to do, right?
All right, this is going to be very painful. It's bothering me like crazy. I can't even see. It's bothering me. It's killing my hairline. It's awful.
Dude.
It's the worst wig
Your
ever.
hairline was dead
God,
before
so
this happened, buddy.
So, thanks so much. Where are we at right now? We're currently at $620 of support. Man, it would sure be good to get to 650 so we can get another hat because this is atrocious. This is really bothering me. Can we please get someone to donate $30 right now so I can take this off my head because it's really bothering me intensely. I look from Harry from Dumb and Dumber. I do. I actually do. I do.
You don't
like
have to
Harry from
look
Dumb and
like him.
Dumber.
You
Awful wig.
are like him.
Terrible wig. Wow. But it is time for a shot. So I did take a shot of the moonshine.
Holy fuck, this guy doesn't stop.
So
Yep.
I think next.
Yep. Right about that.
Yes, it should. Because we're going in order. So we did moonshine, rum chata, whiskey, 99. We're going in that order. Okay? So. Another shot of the rum chata. This is good. This tasted really tasty. And someone said if you add Fireball to it, it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I would believe that, actually. I would.
You said earlier it
like
tastes
Rod
like
Stewart.
Cinnamon Toast
Rod
Crunch
Stewart
without
or
that.
Harry from Dumb and Dumber. Cool. That would be amazing if we could get $30 of contribution so I could take this fucking thing off.
God,
I shouldn't have said that because now no one's ever going to contribute. And we're going to be at 620 till the end of the stream. But this is really actually itches my head and bothers me intensely, and I can barely see because it's in my eyes. So it'd be great if we could get past this wig right now and get to something else. Okay? What was my most and least favorite shot so far? I like the mango habanero the most, by far. It's really good. My least favorite shot was the apple pie. It didn't taste very good, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay. This was really good. Let's go. Rum chop.
Why are you sniffing it again? You know what it fucking smells like. You.
That's absolutely delicious. It's really good. I would drink this chilled or with other ingredients to make it a better drink. It's actually very tasty. It does taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I agree. Yummy.
God, he is so insufferable. When is he getting back to the whole point of the stream and clean his damn closet, or is he going to turn this into a weekly thing now? He's just staring at chat.
No, this wig is not official Final Fantasy merch, but when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and we were still doing the hats and vests, someone said, hey, you know, would you have a wig or a hat for this game? I was like, what hat?
I don't
someone said, what about Cloud
believe
Wig?
he was
so I went on Amazon, I
doing-
searched like Cloud Wig, and this one popped up, and I swear to God, the picture looks just like Cloud. It sticks up
I
in the
don't
front,
remember
looks just
him
like Cloud.
doing...
Oh, I'll get it. I buy it. This is what shows up. This is the shit you get off Amazon. It's garbage. It's so bad. So stupid. I love that. That is really good. But I agree, this should be mixed with something else to become a drink. That's not really much of a drink in
I
itself.
don't
'cause it's neat,
remember
but it tastes
him
amazing.
doing hats during Rebirth.
Okay. Well, we still have some time till the food is ready. So we're going to do a little bit more closet clean out right now. Shall we do a little bit more closet clean out while we wait? And for the record, we are one goal away from the Grillo's Pickles menu from Sonic. A single goal away.
Oh, he did. He just wasn't getting money for it.
Do I do it? Do I dare do it? Do I say that if we hit the goal on this very stream that I order the food now? Because my wife is cooking, and I'm going to have some.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
We could do it now.
God, he looks so gay with it.
I don't know if the review will be a fair... Nah, probably that wouldn't be fair because I'm buzzed, and to eat it when I'm buzzed might not be fair. It's not a fair review. I would actually feel kind of unfair doing it that way because then I might not review it legit, you know? Like, I mean, we've been having this build-up for this for so long.
Dude,
it's been over a week.
You've had, like,
menu.
6 shots.
So I'm thinking we should save it. I'm thinking it won't be fair if we do it today. You know what I mean?
You are
What do you guys think?
you are shit-faced right now. You are not buzzed. Sorry, sir. I'm pressing X to gout.
Well, we have torn opinions, basically. By the way, we're retiring the Los Santos cap right now. Everyone say goodbye to the Los Santos cap. Okay? This will be retired until the next event where we decide to dress up, probably Indentvestment Day next year. Okay? All right, here we go. Goodbye, Los Santos. Thank you for your service. Very nice. Okay, let's continue to clean out the closet.
So why
We
wouldn't
have
you just
30
leave
bucks
that
left to
out
go
and
for a
then,
new
like,
hat.
you know,
This is awful.
when
I'd love to see the
fucking
next hat.
GTA
Okay,
6
let's
come
go to the
out,
closet
you
first.
wear it for that. Like, be like, hey, this is, you know, a thing to GTA 5. He looks like he has gotten nowhere.
Wireless adapter for the Corsair headphones. I kind of need that, so thankfully I didn't drop it or lose it.
Why don't you have that with the headphones?
We've got the toy that came with the McDonald's menu. This is the kids' toy for the kids' meal. All it is a fold-out box, and inside there was, like, a llama. If I'm going to save the other Minecraft toys, I should save this one, too. This is the incredibly cheap mouse and keyboard that came not with my current new PC, but the PC that I bought 11 years ago. It's not very good, to say the least, and it's also old, so I'm just going to get rid of that. This is a quick mouse and keyboard set that I bought. It's wireless and it's very small and low profile.
How many
I got it off
fucking
Amazon temporarily
keyboards
as I was
did
upgrading
you
my setup. I needed
buy?
something new, 'cause my old
Like, I know I buy a bunch of keyboards, but, you know, with the amount of shit I do on mine, like, I go through them like water. But, like, motherfucker, you aren't using these for anything.
stuff had worn out. So I'm going to keep this as a backup. If something breaks, or if I need a quick wireless mouse and keyboard, I'll have this as a backup. Okay? But I'm not going to use it actively. I have much better equipment with RGBs and shit all over it. But this is good to have as a backup. So there we go. Okay. Well, I've got the empty box to a USB hub. Don't ask me why I save the empty box. Again, I buy stuff and I just throw the box in the closet. That's trash.
What?
The empty box to a Xbox Series X controller. I do use this occasionally to prop stuff up. So I really should keep like one box to prop stuff up for my backgrounds.
Well,
so
you actually get a proper thing to keep the shit propped up.
I don't need it,
Like,
but I might be able to use it. So I think I will keep this box. Okay. Here I have a box of miscellaneous components for joysticks. I have a stick that I believe I took out of my Xbox 360 Xbox joystick, but it actually doesn't work well. I'm just gonna throw it out. In here, I got a ball top that's red and a wire. I don't even know what it is. This is all junk. Just gonna throw it all out. I don't need this. Okay.
I hope at some point he needs it.
Okay. People are saying change to the vest. The camo vest has won the poll. All right. Camo vest has won the poll. Let's swap vests. So say goodbye to the denim vest, everybody.
Okay. The way
denim
your
vest will be
shirt
retired.
like comes out like that, you definitely
denim
have
vest.
a gut, dude.
You served us well. You're comfy.
My shirt does the
and
same thing because I have a little bit of one.
You're light, not so hot,
I
and also very
know
stylish.
that.
Great vest. Maybe we'll see it again someday, but not until another event. Goodbye, goodbye, denim vest. Camo vest you guys voted for. Here we go. No. The camo vest. Here we go. Camo vest. Looks nice, right? I like it. It's comfy as well. It's a lighter vest. It's comfortable. It looks good, stylish. I don't know how it goes with this wig. It doesn't. Okay, at all. There we go. Ryan did a $2.79 Canadian super chat, which is about $2 American. And says, order food tonight and I will contribute another $50. Okay, first off, before I promise the world, let me make sure that I can actually order this food, because I'm saying this now like an idiot before I even checked. Yes, I could order the Sonic Grillo's Pickles now if I wanted to. It is available. They're open today. Shockingly enough, they're actually open on the 4th of July. Go figure. A lot of stuff is open on the 4th of July, apparently. Okay? But again, what do you guys think? Like, should I even bother doing it today? My wife made barbecue chicken. Sadly, the mac and cheese
Your
didn't come
wife
out.
didn't
She's
make
making
shit.
a backup mac and cheese that's not as good. And I have some watermelon and some chips. So she's making. Should I even bother doing it today? My wife made barbecue chicken. Sadly, the mac and cheese didn't come out. So she's making a backup mac and cheese that's not as good. And I have some watermelon and some chips. But if you guys really wanted me to try the Grillo's Pickles menu today, I could. But it's not going to be a fair review because I've been drinking. You know,
Why are you
it
not
really
be a
won't.
fair
Like, if
review
I
because
was
you're drinking? It's
normally
fucking
sober and hungry
fast
or whatever,
food.
but I've been drinking all day, so maybe I should just save it. Everyone's saying save it. All right, fine. Never mind. We won't do it today. We'll save it. If we hit the goal, which we will, I guarantee you by the end of the stream, we're going to hit 50 goals. We'll save it. Let's save it for a future stream next week, so that way it's a fair thing and everything, okay? All right. Cool. Ow. I got all paper cuts all over my hand. I'm not even kidding. I have paper cuts here, here. Jeez. I got like 3 different paper cuts on my hand right now. How did I manage this? I don't know. Ow.
How are you getting paper cuts
let's
on your
continue
hand,
with
you
the closet
fucking
cleanup.
dent? I think I'm only gonna go until he gets
Keyboard
booed.
broke off. I'll get rid of that.
Cause like, ha.
Okay. I'm starting to go into the storage bins in the closet. I have no clue what's in this.
Cables. The fuck?
It's probably one of those weird, like, fiber optic trees. Why would I ever use this? I don't know.
Why are you putting in the back of your background? You love RGB shit.
It's my really old, incredibly bad quality webcam from over 10 years ago.
Why'd you keep it?
It's my really old, incredibly bad quality Panasonic Handycam from 15 years ago that looks like shit and doesn't record well.
Why'd you keep it?
Like, no lie, my phone records better than that. Why would I need that ever?
Because you're a fucking dent that keeps everything.
Okay. So now we're gonna get to more interesting stuff. We've got the
Interesting
Intensity
stuff.
Shuttle USB 3 device, which is supposed to take analog video, capture it, convert it to HD, and put it into a modern computer. The problem is, I bought this so long ago, and we tried to use this since the last closet cleanout. And when I tried to do it, I'm not kidding you, it almost bricked my computer. Now, that was my old computer. Now I have a modern computer that has everything modernized, Windows and everything. Right?
Okay.
So it might
nothing.
work. It might, but
Nothing uses that anymore unless you're actually gonna like try to do. Unless you're gonna try to stream like old school consoles, if you know retro consoles, which you never fucking do, because you're too dumb to figure that out. You're not gonna use that. Throw it in the trash, Bill.
this is over 10 years old. It's super outdated. I'm sure that there probably is a more modernized version of this that's better than it anyway.
Yeah, it's
So
called
why
the
would I
fucking
need
Elgato.
a over 10-year-old outdated capture device that doesn't probably work, right? So I think I'm just gonna get rid of it.
It literally
I
says
saved
no
it last
longer
time, here we are
available.
3 years later, right? Oh, did I not update the vest streak? Hold on. People are saying I did not update the vest streak. We are at 6. We're at 6 vests. This is the 6th. There's 4 left. There's only 10 vests, and there's only 4 more guys. So we're almost there. Let's get to the next hat. That's only like what, 20-something bucks? Let's get to the next hat, and then let's get to the next vest. Let's do it. This is the Max Payne 3 Collector's Edition figure. Now you can see it up close in full HD. Yes, this is what came with Max Payne 3 if you bought the Collector's Edition ages ago. It was in focus. What happened? There we go. Wow, it just doesn't want to stay in focus. So, it's cool. It's Max Payne
That's
walking
because you have so much
with
shit going
the
on.
gun in his hand. I think it's supposed to be a
It
gun in
wants
his
to
hand. I guess
focus
it's
on the
gone. I lost
flashing
it.
lights in the
All right.
background.
So Rockstar released this a very long time ago when Max Payne 3 first came out. Okay? Pretty cool. It doesn't come off the base? I'm shocked. It seems to be actually attached. I thought it would be like a figure that popped into the base, but I guess this is all one piece. They sold it like this in the box. Okay? So vintage Rockstar, before Rockstar only made GTA 5. Yeah, it actually is a piece of gaming history, because now Rockstar literally only makes GTA 5, and now soon it'll be GTA 6 and nothing else. So, it's crap. It's junk. No one needs this. Throw it into the trash like yesterday's garbage. Who cares? I don't want that. Throwing it out. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm not going to sell it. What do you need that for? All right, let's continue.
I mean, these statues are going for like $15. You could have made 15 to $30.
Oh, man. All right. So last time around, when I did my closet clean out, I actually found the GTA 5 Collector's Edition. And it included that Los Santos cap that we just retired, as well as this money bag that you would bring to the bank. The hat has use. I can wear it. I can do stuff with it. This money bag has literally no use whatsoever. I don't know who would have ever used it for anything. I don't know why they sold it. It's probably one of the lamest tie-ins for a collector's edition. Guitar players, they put it in your background, but it's not going to look good in the background. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to pop. It's just a money bag. It's nothing special. It's just kind of silly. I put the hat in the background, but the money bag? Fallout
I mean, when
4,
GTA 6 comes out, you could.
I'm not kidding you. This strategy guide is so sticky because they made it with that rubberized plastic edge that as I touch it, my fingers are sticking to it. It is absolutely disgusting. Now,
no, it's because it melted in your
actual,
fucking
collector's
closet.
Edition, high-end strategy guide, it's great. I remember using this during my Fallout 4 playthrough to do all kinds of stuff and do all kinds of questing. However, I've already played Fallout 4 a second time now, last year. I did the DLCs. I don't need this guide, right? It has no value, and it's insanely sticky. My hands feel gross for touching it. And here's the card that came with it. I think this came with it too.
Again, that guide is going for anywhere between 20 to $40.
What a bunch of junk. And 5-in-1 USB adapter kit for a USB 2.0 cable from 15 years ago.
Anywhere between 20 to $40. He really is dented.
Happy holidays from the Bethesda marketing team, who back in the day, about 10 years ago at this point, gave me the promotional copy of Fallout 4 that I played on stream, but it's not real signatures. It's just a mass-produced card that they sent out probably to about 1,000 people, maybe 2,000 people, who they sent the game to for free to play promotionally and promote the game. I was honest about Fallout 4. I thought it was pretty good that year, but it's not real. It's fake. It's actually, you can see it's printed. It's not actual signatures. Do you see that? At first when I got it, I thought it was real signatures, but over time I realized it's fake. They just printed it with a computer. So, yeah.
I mean, they had to sign it for them to do that, though, Phil.
It's junk. It has no value. It has no value. It's junk. You don't have to hold on to it. Okay? Okay. We're almost done with that actual container. So let's keep going. Let's finish that container, and then I'll go get some food.
Alright, what's he gonna pull out next? Soy cabs. What the fuck is this? What is he pulling out of his ass right now?
An insanely outdated HDMI cable. I don't even know what it's from or what standard it is.
It's an HDMI cable. From some console, probably.
A foil bag with nothing in it.
What?
Top 10 Seattle Pullout Map and Guide Eyewitness Travel Guide.
You're never using
Trash.
that.
Washington, Oregon, and the Pacific Northwest Lonely Planet Travel Guide.
You're never using that. Ever again.
Trash. Odor's Travel Intelligence, Seattle with side trips to the San Juan Islands, Mount Rainier, and Olympic National Park.
You're never using any of this.
Trash. Okay. Let's see here. This is meaningful. ages ago. Couldn't even tell you what year this was. 2 fans came and visited myself and John Rambo at New York Comic Con.
Oh.
Also, OJ.
Oh. And they're dressed up as, Terry. And, I don't know who the fuck this is. But that's supposed to be Alice from Alice and, Alice Madness Returns. That looks like Terry. I have no idea who the fuck this is supposed to be. Or... yeah, I don't know.
OJ was there too. There he is in the photo. See that? They took these photos
OJ.
at New York Comic Con.
Is that...
They paid to have them printed, and then they came to us at a future convention, and they presented that to us. And they said, here, this is meaningful. We met you guys. We love you guys. We watch all your content. We want you to have this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm keeping that. That's meaningful. All right? I don't know who these people are. It's been like over a decade. I don't remember their names. I've never run into them ever again. But that was really nice of them to do that. And I will hold on to that. That is meaningful to me. And after all of this time, I still have it. Final Fantasy III Player's Guide from 1994. 30 years old. 31 years old. And it's still in pristine condition.
No,
I've kept it perfect in my collection. I have read this guide time and time again. I've used it when I played Final Fantasy III, also known as Final Fantasy VI, because now the games are actually called by their real numbers. It is an incredibly good strategy guide. It teaches you not only the basics, but secrets about the game. All right? To this day, I'll still use it. When we play Final Fantasy VI again, in the remastered collection that I bought on PlayStation, but I'll probably end up buying it on PC to play it again, I will use this guide.
Why would you?
All right? It's amazing. It's cool that I kept it as long as I did. It still has the sticker on it from Software, etc., or Babbage's. It was one of the two or both. Still has the sticker on it from back in the day, from the franchise that no longer exists. It won't focus. There you go. Look at that. Cool. Do you want it? Would you like this? Well, let me think about it. I'd probably let this go maybe around, let's say about $20,000. If you have $20,000 that you'd like to offer me today, perhaps I would let you have my original Final Fantasy III strategy guide from 1994 that I held on to. Perhaps. All right? By the way, what's hilarious, we've only had one offer for Rich's chip for $20. So, Rich, you're only worth $20 fucking dollars. You understand that? $20. Anyway, so this stuff I'll be keeping. All right? And, oh, there's one more thing. Oh, this is cool. If this is what I think it is, this is really cool. And I'm glad that I'm finally going to be able to show this to you and give it an actual, proper representation. I hope it is what I think
Final
it is.
Fantasy III strategy guide. $50. Oh, here's another one for $40.
I know what I'm thinking. This is still nice, but what I'm thinking is in a big tube, and it's in the corner of my closet, I believe. This is a piece of fan art from a very long time ago. Someone drew me the Mega Man bosses. Blizzard Man, Cut Man, Electric Man. Is that Fireman? I can't tell. Woodman.
Yes, that's Fireman.
Is that Sheepman and Gutsman? So it's a fan art of Mega Man. This is super old. The last time someone sent me fan art was probably 15 years ago. I'm not kidding. In fact, let me look at the postmark on the actual, container here.
Well, yeah, that's because that's when people fucking actually cared about you. No one gives that much of a
November
shit about
2nd,
you
2011.
anymore.
Almost 14 years ago. And I just kept it in its original package. Back when I used to have a P.O. box, which I don't have anymore, so this is completely invalid. Yeah, it doesn't, wow. 14-year-old fan art, folks. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty cool. So, I will keep that. All right. There's more coming. There's actually an amazing piece of fan art I can't wait to pull out of there and show. It's so detailed that I can finally show it in an HD camera. I can't wait for that. All right, so.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
Another part down. Thank you guys for watching. Indentvestment Day 2025. Thank you all for watching. It's time for food. I'm hungry. So I'm going to get some food. We'll be back with grub. All right, and for the record, I'm not going to be wearing the hat or the vest when I eat. Guys, it would be great if you could get me to the next milestone now. I've worn this wig for an hour. It's bothering me intensely. So if someone could do me a favor and get me to 650 so I don't have to wear the cloud wig anymore, I would really appreciate it, okay? Actually, a tip just came in. $2. Is there an auction for the chip? $20 is the highest now. When I showed off the chip, I said, I'm curious if there's any value to this chip. Would anyone want it? And someone said, if we contribute and say chip in the contribution, would you consider selling it? And I said, well, let's see how it goes. So far, one person did a $20 tip, so I don't think it's worth much. I don't think anyone really cares about Review Tech USA. So I'm just saying. So there you go. Anyway.
No one does
Thank you for the $2 tip. What are we at right now?
Just as much as they don't care about you.
Okay. We're at 624. When you guys hit 650, new hat. Thankfully, hopefully we get rid of this because it's bothering me. Okay, so hopefully let's do that soon. And then after that, at 700, a new vest and a new shot. All right. But in the meantime, I'm gonna head down and grab some food. We're gonna come back and have a meal here on the stream of barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, some watermelon, some chips.
Food.
My hair is completely look at the wig did. The wig completely flattened my hair. I don't do my hair like this anymore. I used to wet it and you know comb it back. Look at that. I like nice puffy voluminous hair, and now my hair is completely flat. Okay. All right, guys. I'll be right back. This time with food, and then we'll go from there. Thank you. We still have a long time to go on this marathon. All right, we do. So I shall be back with more.
So he leaves at 17:23. See, at least Raw Phil leaves us with something. This fucking dent leaves us with nothing. What's he doing? What is he fucking doing? So, 7:23. We're already at 12 minutes. We're at 15 minutes, almost. So 15 minutes, he comes back.
Hello, everyone. I'm back. You might be wondering why I'm back here in this state. No wig on. And everything going on. What took me so long? The bottom line is... Hold on. The food did not go well. At all. Not only did the mac and cheese not come out right, the barbecue sauce for the chicken was not good. My wife followed 2 different recipes, exactly as they said that they were. The mac and cheese basically didn't cook right, and the barbecue sauce...
Okay. So... I don't know how other people make their mac and cheese, but, like... I have a very simple recipe that has been in my family for a long time, to where it's literally, it is 4 ingredients. It is milk, American cheese, noodles, and fucking cornstarch. How do you fuck up mac and cheese? Now, please. And how do you fuck up chicken barbecue? Most recipes, you just use normal fucking barbecue sauce.
It was insanely vinegary and sweet. It tasted nothing like barbecue whatsoever. So, sadly, we don't have a homemade barbecue meal, all right? It is what it is. It's not her fault. She's upset. You know, she's very upset because she worked hard. She cooked all this food. And we're both tasting it, and we're like, can't eat this. You know? Like, it's not good. It's not appetizing at all. And she cooked a while. So... it is what it is. I'm sorry. I promised you guys we would have this backyard barbecue style meal. It didn't turn out well, and she worked hard. And the reason I was down there so long, I was cleaning all the dishes. I was like, let's just clean this all up now, get it out of the way. So we did. We cleaned it all up, and it's life. Okay? So, the marathon continues, but I have no food. So guess what? It seems like it's unavoidable. It's inevitable. It doesn't matter where you go, what you do, who you are, where you are, when you are. Ladies and gentlemen, spin in place 3...
See, I am convinced, I'm legitimately convinced that he was hoping to get the Sonic meal today. And this convinced me.
times. Look up, look down, look all around. It doesn't matter. You have pickles in your future. You can't escape the pickle. The pickle's coming for you. Oh, my God.
God, he's so gay.
It sure seems like it is fate has the planets have aligned. Earth has spun just a little bit faster today because you would think that the pickle menu could wait, but apparently not because I'm starving.
It's just Sonic, dude.
Okay?
Holy shit, yeah.
So we're going to probably do the... I haven't eaten anything besides a breakfast sandwich this morning at 10 a.m. All right? It's now 5:41 p.m. So I'm probably going to be ordering food.
Phil, all I've had is coffee so far today.
So, great, right? How are we doing, by the way? I haven't checked anything. Hold on. Okay, so Ryan did a $69.99 super chat. I missed it. Oh, it's Canadian. Hold on, this happened when I was gone. I'm trying to get caught up right now.
Fuck Ryan, yeah.
So $69.99 Canadian is $51.42 American. Okay?
I think he got tired of everybody calling him OIC, so now they're just like...
It's not a bigger super chat. Surprisingly enough, Habib did a bigger super chat earlier. But we will add that to our goal, so 51.
At times, I feel sorry for Jade, but at the same time, I'm like, what the fuck are you saying, Jade? Like, he goes, I back, was rivals, I hit 19 guys, Moon K. What does that even fucking mean?
So we're at 676, okay? That means it's time for a new hat. Hallelujah. Because if I had to put this rat hair on again, I'd probably scream. So, sorry, Cloudwig, you sucked when I bought you. You suck now. Get the hell out of my sight. Okay, I don't even know why I saved it. Let's do a new poll. Okay, for a hat. However, that poll is going on YouTube because the Kick viewers have not supported at all since we had the $20 in subs 2 hours ago from Omega Sauce. I take that back. We did have Most Tasteless who did 1 sub. Thank you, Most Tasteless. But overwhelmingly, it is the YouTube side that is supporting today, not the Kick viewers. Therefore, the YouTube viewers will choose the next hat. Tough shit. If you don't like that, support on Kick, and maybe I'll give you a poll so you can pick the vest when we hit 700. But I want to see some support over on Kicker. You're not going to get that ability. Okay? All right, let's do a poll. Jade is saying, what about a cowboy hat? You're right. I totally forgot about the cowboy hat. You're right. So let's do a poll on YouTube for a hat. Okay. So the options are cowboy hat, red fedora, the straw hat, Luffy's hat from One Piece, or Slytherin cap. Okay? For the record, we still have, I'm not even kidding, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have like 10 hats left. There's no way. I don't foresee us getting through all the hats. That's wild. We're already 6 vests in. We have 4 more to go through all the vests today. And we're very close to hitting a $700 goal, which would mean a new vest and another shot. Okay, so we're right there. We're ready for that. We're
another shot, and you ordered me food.
We're probably going to hit it right away.
But, oh, wait, no, that's a little bit still. Never mind.
Let's get it going. Let's get to 700 so we can get a new vest and a shot. And, guys, I want to get to 750. Why? Because that means we'll hit 50 goals. And that means we'll qualify for DSP Tries It. And that means I can actually order the Grillo's Pickle menu. Right now, I haven't eaten since this morning. And we have to qualify for DSP Tries It to actually order the Grillo's Pickles menu. All right? So let's qualify for it right away so I can actually eat. Or else I guess I'm not eating. If we hit the goal, hit the 50 goals, we'll do it. Okay? Jade says he was playing Marvel Rivals. He hit 19 kills with Moon Knight. Damn, you did really good, Jade. 19? 19 kills is pretty unprecedented. Like, the last time that I remember people hitting that was like, was it Bastion in Overwatch? When Bastion was so overpowered at launch, he could turn into the turret and just go crazy. Right? Sheesh. Also, Gamer Chris, 9 months as a member here, says, DSP, I hope that you're having a good 4th of July. Thank you, Gamer Chris. I am having a good 4th of July. We're having a great time. We're cleaning out my closet. Speaking of which, we should probably get back to that.
Yeah,
because I do need to make way more progress. Here we are. It's 5:46 p.m., and we've barely scratched the surface of what's in that closet. I do have my second bag to start filling up, because I'm sure there's going to be a hell of a lot more to fill up, okay? Okay.
God, I hate that.
I'm ready to start filling it up again. Please vote on YouTube for the next hat. Thank you, Ryan, for the super chat. Let's get to 750 so I can order the Grillo's Pickles menu and do a live DSP Tries It unscheduled on this stream right now. Okay. I got a $2 tip. Does PayPal side get no love or say? The thing is, people who tip via PayPal don't really have a side. You're not really on the YouTube side. You're not really on the Kick side. If you're on PayPal, where are you watching? You're watching me right now. Are you watching me on YouTube or Kick? If you tell me in your tip, I'll believe you. So if someone tipped right now and was like, hey, I'm watching on Kick, and this is for Kick, let's support Kick, I would believe you, and I counted towards that. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I know, guys, the barbecue chicken didn't work out. There's nothing we can do. It didn't taste good. I'll be honest. We both tasted it. We were like, what the hell? Followed the recipe, and the recipe is off.
You didn't follow the recipe. You're full of shit.
You never know what's going to happen until you try something, right? Okay.
You're still full of shit.
All right. Let's continue with the closet clean out, shall we? Let's get to 700 so we can have a new vest and a shot. Guys, let's get to 750 so I can order the Grillo's Pickles menu and eat dinner. Okay? Let's do it. Let's get some support for the marathon. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, I'm totally convinced at this point that...
Okay. Let's see. What do we got over here? An insanely old rocket fish HDMI cable. I don't even think this brand exists anymore. I think it used to be the generic brand they used to sell at Best Buy like 20 years ago. I think I'll get rid of that. Insanely cheap LED lights. This might or might not be interesting. This is my old backpack that I used to travel with when I used to go to tournaments and conventions. I'm not sure what's in it. I'd like to see what's in it to see if anything's useful, and if not, I'll throw it out. Okay?
It's a charger.
A random power adapter for something I don't even know what it is.
That is probably like an old phone charger or even a laptop charger.
I don't know what that is.
It might not be a laptop
I guess we'll see what else
charger.
is in here.
Or even like a
USB
headphone
hub,
charger.
a tiny portable USB hub from Targus. A really weird looking USB cable.
That is to a printer.
And some really random USB cables. It's the most random stuff I've ever
Those are so that you can get to the USB cable like in a tight spot.
seen, I think. That's it. That's all that's in that front pocket. Okay. Nothing in this pocket. A surge protector. This is useful when you go on a trip to have a surge protector like this, to at least be able to plug in a ton of devices into one thing. That's actually useful.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right fucking there. To plug in a ton of devices, unless you are going on like a fucking gaming thing. Okay. So typically if I go away, I take my phone, I take a pair of headphones, and I take probably a handheld, which will either be right now my Ally or my Switch 2. Which I don't know which one I'm going to take on vacation with me. I might take my Switch 2 this time. But then again, my Ally also... I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know which one. I might just take both. Say fuck it. But, like, why would you need that?
It's Belkin. I probably had this for like 25 years. I'll keep it. It probably still works. Okay?
I mean, obviously it probably does.
An LG Blu-ray disc player. I remember I bought this over a decade ago. I was going on trips frequently and I wanted to watch movies. This was before everything went digital. Excuse me. Before the era of streaming. So I bought this so I could have a portable movie player so that when I traveled I could actually watch movies. The thing is, everything's digital now. I don't even own any real Blu-rays anymore. This is completely worthless. So this must be the power adapter for said Blu-ray player. It's trash. I don't need it. That's supposed to be the USB cable for it. I'm never going to use this ever again.
It probably is. But at the same time, though, you could find uses
Portable
for
travel
that.
speakers for something that you're going to hook up to a laptop or something that just doesn't have good speakers so that you can hear better in a room. The thing is, these are not needed anymore. You know how I know that? Because when I went to Connecticut in 2019 with my wife, the TV there had Netflix, had Hulu, it had all of the streaming apps already installed in it. So all you needed to do was log in, which we have. We have Netflix, we have these services. We could just log in if we wanted to watch something, on a trip, and just watch it through the TV, which has good speakers. So the need for this
he
is no
probably
longer
left his fucking shit logged
at one
into
point,
that
this kind of stuff was essential travel
hotel.
equipment. It's not anymore. So it's trash. For the record, I have no clue if any of this stuff even works anymore. It's been sitting in my closet for ages. And here is the audio cable for it.
That's probably worth some money.
Happy 4th to you as well, Jade. I'm glad that you enjoyed the movie earlier. Nothing there. And nothing back here besides a very long, very probably outdated Belkin HDMI cable that, again, I'm probably never going to use. It's probably an old standard. It's trash. So what I have now is an empty backpack that I can use for anything. Cool, I'll save the backpack. I don't see why I wouldn't do that. That'd be pretty stupid, wouldn't it? Sweet. All right. Oh, I will keep this insanely old Belkin Surge Master 2. It's literally like probably 25 years old. I'll save the Belkin Surge Master 2. There we go. Okay. All right, the hat selected by chat was cowboy hat. So it's time for the cowboy hat, folks. Let's do that.
God.
I also received a $2 tip on YouTube, but they won't process my payments for some reason. I don't know what you mean. Are you saying that you're tipping and it's for YouTube? Okay, Chris. Thank you. I got a $2 tip from a Chris. Thank you for that. So we're up to $680 of support, $20 for a new vest and another shot, but it's time for the cowboy hat. When we hit $750, I'm ordering the Grillo's Pickles menu from Sonic. We're finally going to try it here live. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be my dinner.
Whoa.
Here we go.
You know what? I think this is actually a good spot for me to, you know, tie it up for today. Because I need to go get food and... yeah. So, with that said, I would like to thank you all for watching. And I will most likely be back with more today or tomorrow. But yeah. I appreciate you all for stopping by, and cannot wait to catch you in the next one. So we are at 17:57. Later.